Hey people of the VC, it's Andy Cloudy Mulder, and have I got a VCLT video for you. As you can tell from the title, it is from the mysterious Jim Davis out of Texas. Now, Jim is well known amongst people in the VC by now. Just straighten myself up. I've been the lucky recipient of a number of VCLTs from Jim, and they've never failed to disappoint. It always blows me away, and I've run out of ways to describe his generosity and thoughtfulness. Mark G with a C, he received a package last week, and he kind of summed it up as well, just to say that it's VCLT is a fantastic thing, and when you get somebody who doesn't make videos, and I'm a metal guy through and through, and as far as I know, and I don't know too much about Jim, none of us do, that's the mysterious element, the silent assassin that Jim is. I don't think he's a big metalhead himself, so he spends time to get to know people's tastes and try and find things that he thinks would fit well in their collection, and he does a pretty good job of it, I have to say. Now, Jim did let me know that a package was coming. In fact, it was months ago, probably sometime at the end of last year, or even earlier, that he first mentioned that he had an album off my want list, and he was going to hold it back and send it on if he found a couple more things. I was like, fine, whatever, no rush. If anyone's going to send something out, let them do it on their time. I'm not going to sit here looking at my watch and wondering where the hell it is. But this was a bit of a wait, and not for the reason you think. So I've ended up getting 2 packages from Jim. It was supposed to be one. There was an album that he wanted to send me, and Amazon failed once and then twice, and then he gave up on them and ordered it directly from the distributor in Europe. So I ended up getting this box from the US, and according to the tracking, it took about a week to get here, which is pretty damn good. And then this one from the Netherlands, from Holland, which was stuck in UK customs probably for about the same length of time it took that other one to get here. UK customs is really messed up at the moment with certainly with the interactions with Europe. Now we've left the EU, there's a inundated with packages coming in, and they probably haven't taken any more staff, and now they have to process every single package from a customs perspective, whereas when we're in the EU, it would have flowed straight through. So I've had the other package for the best part of a week, really, and I wanted to wait until the other one came in, and it came in this morning to open them up together. In total, so the white package from the US, it says there are 5 vinyl in there, and the postage makes me sweat thinking about it. So thank you very much for that, for Jim. I didn't know what it is, and you didn't have to do it. I could only remember, so he mentioned in an email that I knew most of the stuff that was in here, but I don't think I do. I only remember 1 or 2 for sure, that we you'd asked me about and we talked about. So this is a bit of a surprise. Well, there may be more. Maybe I've just forgotten. I purposely haven't gone back through our previous communications to see what it is, because I wanted it to be a bit of a surprise. I'm going to open the one from Europe first. So this was supposed to be one album from the distributor, which is Cruz del Sur Music in Amsterdam, and this was the album that Amazon had delivered to Jim twice. Each time they just sent it in bubble wrap, and he got fed up with it, and quite rightly so. But then he said there's something else in here as well. So let's have a look. I don't know what these 2 are, so I'll pull the first one out. Not sure what order they've packed them in either. So let's see if I can do this and we can look together. So the first one is Steel Inferno and the Earth Stood Still. Now, I think he mentioned that one of them looked like a death metal album but wasn't, and the other one is a speed metal album. That looks like a speed metal album. Doesn't look like a death metal album at all. And the one that looks like death metal album apparently isn't. So a quick look at this. They look like they're a 5-piece. If you know who these bands are, anyone in here I don't know, then let me know. It's Dead Bangers Productions. Now I'm always feel a little strange and comfortable showing records that I don't know, so you will see all of these again. Black Vinyl, Steel Inferno, and the Earth Stood Still. You'll see all these again in upcoming vinyl updates over the next few months. I will take my time to get to know them and then let you all know what I think. So yeah, that's number 1, Steel Inferno. And the other, and I can't tell from the back because it's got cardboard in the back. Okay, so this is, and I can't even read that. Coronary. I thought it says gonorrhea. There's Coronary Sinbad. Nope, I don't know that one. It does kind of look a bit like extreme sort of metal, but I'm assured it isn't. Know nothing about it, so I'll just show it quickly and then we will move on. So we've got lady. Oh, I can't guarantee she's a lady. I mean, they certainly don't look like a death metal band at all. Look more sort of stoner southern rock that side, traditional heavy metal that side. So I'm interested to find out a little bit more about these guys. It looks like they are Swedish or Finnish from the names. Now, I realise that Swedish names and Finnish names are probably poles apart, but just showing my ignorance there. This is on the label there. Coronary. Ooh, peach. Black vinyl as well. So you've got me with those two to start with. So that's a good start. 2 things that I don't know, but I'm really looking forward to checking out. Let's move on to the US box. I would say there's 5 vinyl in here. So here we go. So actually, before we move on, this is something, because I want to show this. So this is something that Jim actually made a comment on in one of my previous videos, and I said I will give an explanation in my next update, and I completely forgot. So behind me, you might have seen this M. This is my collection of Iron Maiden Trooper bottle caps. 16 bottle caps from the Trooper. They were stuck on a shelf gathering dust, and I wasn't sure what to do with them, so I improvised. I bought a letter M bottle cap holder and painted it red and put a white outline on it to obviously looks nothing like an Iron Maiden M, but it's the right colour, so what can you do? And they all fit. There were 17 holes in this, so I filled up the last one with a Robinson's beer cap, which is the brewery that produced the Trooper beer and the other Iron Maiden beers, and this cap actually came from a Sun and Steel. That's how it kind of came, just a laser cut plywood M, and I pimped it up so I've got somewhere to display. As I say, it would be awesome if I could have got one that was the actual shape of the Iron Maiden M. Maybe I'll get one custom made one time, but this'll do me for now. It fits them all in, and I like looking at it. It saves seeing just a bunch of them on the shelf gathering dust. So I have a note. It says spoilers. I will try and remember to read this at the end of the video, because the last time Jim sent me something I completely forgot, and I think there's an explanation of what all of these are. So we're just going top to bottom. Oh, very cool. Wow, this is still sealed. It's a Super Saver, Super by Twisted Sister. You Can't Stop Rock and Roll. Fantastic. Now this is cool. Yeah, I don't have this. I do love early Twisted Sister. Yeah, been on my want list. That is a great surprise. Thank you very much, Jim. Really looking forward to hearing that. I'm not going to crack it open now, but I will remove the seal and give it a new bed to lie in. Next up, let's see, it's really well packed. No chance of any of these. See if I can get it in under the radar. Okay. Now this is one I did know that was coming. I did not know it would be sealed though. Motorhead, Iron Fist. I'm one of those people that says I love Motorhead, but I own very little from them. But one album that was high on the want list was Iron Fist. Fantastic. This is brilliant. I can't believe it's sealed as well. I had no idea that it would be it would come like this. Absolutely superb. Iron Fist, I'm the Doctor, Loser, Speed Freak. It's a great album, and I've never owned it up until now. Love the album cover. Superb. Thanks, thanks, Jill. That's amazing. So I had no idea that it would be sealed. So what do we have next? Okay, so are you ready? Oh, okay, this was one of the others that he mentioned. So this is a 2021 release. This is Pounder Breaking the World, a new British, not British, new wave of British heavy metal inspired band. Absolutely fantastic. So it's coloured vinyl. Let's see what colour it is. They are a 3-piece, 7-track album. So when I had my contest and I asked people to recommend me a song, Jim recommended me a Pounder song and then asked me to let him know if he liked it. And I said I did. He said good, because I've got the album for you. And look at that, I love that. It's not just a split colour, but I love the black going through it. Fantastic. That is. I've heard snippets of this, but because you said you'd sent it, I kind of refused to listen to the whole thing online, so I've been dying to hear that album. That is absolutely fantastic. But there's still a couple more to go. And I'm a bit worried because my phone cut off last time I did the video, about 15 minutes. So I just took a snippet. Oh, yes. Actually, you did mention this one to me, but I completely forgotten about it. And not only that, so sorry, I'm showing you. It's Metal Church from the Vault. I missed out picking this up the first time when it came out, and it shot up in price, and I kind of kicked myself for it. It's black vinyl. I'm not gonna. It's in these vacuum suctioned paper sleeves, so I have to be careful to take that out so I don't scratch the vinyl. But yeah, Metal Church's release from, was it last year? Was it 2020 or was it 2019? I don't remember. 2020. Double album, and I noticed the front when I pulled it out. I don't know if you saw that, but signed by Kurt Van der Hoof. That is fantastic. Oh, I can't. I'm struggling now to think about which one I'm going to play first. There's a download card as well, but I'm having that because I like to listen to things online as well as bit of a strange gatefold there. Not quite sure what's going on there. Although it is cloudy, so I should like that, shouldn't I? And obi strip as well. That is brilliant. I completely forgotten that we talked about that one, Jim. So that's a really nice surprise. So I probably did end up knowing most of these. And the last one in the box, this I'm definitely going to try and take a sneak peek because I saw a sneak peek of that last one. And here we go. I don't know how to say it. Is that Actress? Actress. Or Acerus. Acerus. I made a right ass of us of pronouncing that one. That's for sure. I don't know if we maybe discussed this one as well. The name does ring a bell. I have no idea about it or them though that I remember. I certainly don't think I've checked them out. Oh, the sticker. Yeah, I thought it was a T to start with. That's an E. Acerus. 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 Acarus. You tell me. What it is though is it's a molten heavy metal, and I like molten heavy metal a lot. Let's take a quick look at what we have here. So they are a 4-piece. It's a US pressing. So I don't know anything about the band, so do let me know if you are familiar with these guys. And that's really strange. So it has a, I was going to say it's a polyline sleeve. It's a poly sleeve. It's not lining anything. But actually has a hole in the middle. I've never seen that before on an inner sleeve. Almost seems quite pointless. Anyway, but yeah, brilliant. It's nice to be surprised. It's nice to get a surprise like this. Let's check this. Nope, back there. So let's have a quick look at the note. Trying to keep you. Some records I thought you'd like. First 2 albums in the record label box. Sinbad by the band Coronary. The band name and album suggests this cover is death metal, but it isn't. It's a Finnish band. There we go. And their style is 80s traditional heavy metal, except Judas Priest, Saxon, that kind of thing. Steel Inferno, that he doesn't know much about, but it looked like something I would enjoy. It does look like something I'd enjoy, so that's probably a good shout. Twisted Sister and Motorhead, we talked about a long time ago. I'd forgotten about the Twisted Sister. I don't recall us talking about that, but absolutely brilliant. Yeah, he mentions about my contest as well, and that the group Pounder gave it a green light, so the album's mine. Brilliant, fantastic. Metal Church we talked about, yeah, we did. And the signed cover as well. That is awesome. Fantastic. I can't believe it. The last record is on your want list. Oh my god, is it? Is it? So Jim's got hold of my want list, and there's a lot of things on my want list. I find it funny that all their songs begin with the. That's a good observation. They do. The Mediumship, The Arrival of Him, The Immersion, The Sinister Sea, The Foresight, The Fight with Destiny, The Riddles Force, and The Tertiary Right. Good observation. God, I must have heard of them then, but there we go. What do I know? I hope you get lots of enjoyment with this. I certainly will, Jim. Again, thank you ever so much. You didn't have to do any of this, and I am grateful, and I know that you're not looking for anything back at all, and you've made it quite clear about that. It would be great if this somehow I could prepare you, but hopefully you seeing the enjoyment I'm going to get out of these, and I will cover each and every one of these in a future update. It may well be spread over a number of months, because those updates just are things I'm in the mood for and I'm listening to at the time. But very, very generous of you, Jim. So I'm running out of things to say, so I'm just going to finish off with a simple thank you very much, and I'll catch you all next week. Cheers. Thanks for watching.